Greetings, dear viewers! I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. We are making our final approach into the Cyclone. We have explored the whole world. We have been everywhere you can go. We have unlocked the ultimate magic. Most of the towns and villages have been rendered inaccessible. Today, we make our final stand against the Emperor himself. The man who apparently didn't waste his time unlocking ancient secret ultimate magic, presumptively because he really understood that it wasn't all that impressive. In the original release of Final Fantasy II, Ultima was bugged. Sort of. It was intentionally weakened. Basically, it would do about 500 damage, and never more than that, despite how it was intended to function. And the justification the programmer had for this was that obviously great stuff from ancient times and long ago isn't going to be up to the same kind of standards that modern things are. And if that applies to technologies, then why wouldn't that also apply to magics? And he thought that the idea of working hard for something and failing to gain from it fit with the themes of the game and with life in general. And I actually would agree that it fits in well with the themes of the game, especially since we walk out with Ultima and the Emperor walks out with whatever magic is letting him create an extinction level event. So clearly we are outpaced. The guy in charge didn't really like this. He tried to fix it, but he couldn't. But in future releases of Final Fantasy II, they did allow the spell to function as intended, where it scales with all of your... I've never been clear on if it's all of your magic levels or only your white magic levels. I've seen different things from different sources. But it definitely scales with both itself and with other magic levels. And that guy was a boss once upon a time, if you can if you remember. Oh boy. Alright, Wind Flute, Monster in a Box. Ah. Yes, that most certainly is a devastating monster to find in a box. I would prefer to kill it quickly, because I don't actually know how strong it is. I doubt that it's strong enough to be a threat to me, but you never know with this game, and wow. Wow, those are crazy defenses. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if we put Berserk and Haste on Bob. Then we'll see what an actual hit on this dragon can look like. Assuming this doesn't kill it. It killed it. Well, that worked. And we got a Betrayal Thing, which basically means nothing to me. It's nice seeing Quill back to beating people with an axe, isn't it? Of course, the spell would work on Ricard. Of course. Really? A diamond Kuros from those guys. Huh. Alright, well, let's heal. And we also picked up quite a bit of armor. So, Quill has the lowest defense right now. So we'll give him diamond armor, which now has Lerp with the lowest defense. So we'll give him diamond gloves. And... yeah, a diamond helm for Quill. And a diamond Kuros for Bob. I think that's all the diamond armor that I ended up getting in here. Yes, it is. Okay. Hello, Emperor. So, you've revived the wyverns, and now, here you are. Yet, still you are mere insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot. Farewell. Oh, no. 4 royal guards. Ooh. Whatever shall I do? Really, dude? This is the best you got? 4 royal guards? Come on, man. That's not even that impressive. Especially not when I can beat the crap out of them. See, Emperor? You barely did a thing. So you've some ability after all. Let's see how you manage against this. Ah, yes. Fewer royal guards than before. Truly, I could never hope to beat fewer enemies than I just beat. It would appear that I beat them. Good work, Emperor! Quite extraordinary, really. It would appear I've sorely underestimated you. You should consider what I am about to do a great honor. I shall kill you personally! Okay. We have reached the Emperor. We shall start with our defensive spells. Barrier, wall, shell, and I'm going to have Ricard start putting haste on Lerp and Bob. It'll be more effective. Did he just use an elixir to fully heal himself as the first action of the entire fight? Dude, Emperor. That was not smart. In general, defensive spells and buffs are more effective if you use them one by one instead of targeting an entire group. So that is why you will see me do a single targeting cast of Haste and Berserk here. And once both Haste and Berserk are on Bob, she will probably be attacking with unbelievably devastating power. And then we will do the same to Lerp. And Quill can begin dropping Ultimas. Apparently the Emperor is just gonna sit there and buff himself. I mean, I'm not going to say it's the worst strategy, but it's a pretty bad one. Holy crap, Bob! Oh my god! Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay, I don't really think I'm gonna need anything else but Bob. Yeah, good luck with your barrier, dude. It's not going to help against this. Yeah. Okay, so the Emperor... Okay, so the Emperor is just wiped off the face of the earth with a single punching attack. Oh my god. No! I will not die! Dude, you're dying. If we punched you again, I think we'd destroy your soul. It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. That was absolutely ridiculous. Through your efforts, we've finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was bound in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Lerp, Bob, Quill, Ricard, what more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now let us celebrate. Many have come, hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. This is how dancing works. If you don't think this is how dancing works, well, then you're wrong. Where's Quill, though? Does Quill not get a dance partner? Is Quill just off-screen dancing with a beaver? Oof. If you think this is rough, you should have seen the original from the Famicom. It was even more rough than this. My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight, Coperp, has declared himself Emperor. Oh yeah, the fourth guy I named when I started the game. He's reorganized the Palamecian Empire. He'll send troops, he'll slaughter us all! I don't even know if he was injured. It can't be. Coperp. Coperp, the Dark Knight. But I thought he was your friend, your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be acting under the spell of the Emperor. I know it! If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Polymecia. And what can you tell me about Polymecia? Castle Polymecia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. Okay. Coperp, the Dark Knight, do you really think you can fight Bob's brother? Yeah, I really, really think I can. This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you come back. What do you know about Polymecia? It's an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him brag about breaking in. Oh, good old Paul the Thief. The Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. Talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really. Alright, bye Layla. Apparently you just live here now. Am I fully healed? I am not. Okay. So I have to stay at the inn anyway. 642 gold. That is a bit of money, I guess. Not that much, really. This is what really stops you from grinding ahead in the early game, is the cost of inns. It takes a while into the game before your money gains can actually exceed the cost of frequent inn use. Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and louse things up again. Yeah? By the way, did I ever... Sid. That cyclone really did a number on me back in Paloom. Oh, my body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. Sid okay? It's a mess. I'm a mess is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid! Sid, no, hold on! You didn't give us the keys! Yes. Final Fantasy II. The game with the first Sid and the first Sid death. That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying and he was ready. He planned on giving you the airship when its time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. The time I snuck into the castle, I used a kite to land on the roof. The only way in is from the sky. The sky! And... okay. Sid actually has some final treasure to give you, but, I think I actually skipped my opportunity to get it. Not that it honestly makes much difference. Okay, so where is the airship? Sid told me he was giving me the airship, and I don't see no airship. Sid, did you just park the airship somewhere? Is that why you're so injured? Is it because you just walked instead of using your perfectly fine, undamaged airship? Alright, where's the airship? Of course. It's a long walk away. Sid, sometimes I just can't believe you. But that's okay. I know that I'm sure he had his reasons to not take his undamaged, completely pristine airship for emergency evacuation. Why? Why would you make me do this? Still, the good news is that this is the last time in the game that we will ever have to backtrack in the overworld. After this, it's done. After this, we have an airship. I just have to reach the airship. Come on. Yeah, hurry up. Thank you. Excellent. How close am I? I still have to go all the way around the bay. You know, on the plus side, though, it's not goblins, hornets, and thorns, right? I mean, we still have to appreciate that it's not goblins and hornets and thorns. Although, given the amount of grinding I've done, I have fought these things a few hundred more times than you've seen them so far. So, honestly, I might be even more sick of looking at them than the goblins, hornets, and thorns. Nah, probably not. Realistically, is there even a point to my putting in any effort with spell levels right now? I mean, Lerp and Bob can hit for near or over 6,000 damage with their bare hands. Is there legitimately any reason at all to bother with spells anymore? 'Cause I really don't think there is. I mean, okay, maybe I will come up against an enemy with defenses so high that only Quill can hurt them with Ultima. But I don't even know if that would be possible. I don't know if this game mathematically can have an enemy with a defense value high enough to resist the fist attacks of Bob and Lerp after they have been buffed with Berserk and Haste. Finally. I finally made it. Polymecia. That is my target. I think it's somewhere down here-ish. Like, past the desert. Yes, here it is. This is the Polymecian Desert. And this is the Polymecian Castle. Okay, where do I land? Is it right here? Is it right here? There we go. Okay. We made it. I cannot wait to see what's in here. But I am afraid... Ugh. What the hell is that? Whatever it is, I hate looking at it. Ugh. You know what? I don't want to look at that anymore right now. I will see you all on the next one, where hopefully things like that don't show up quite so much.